Welcome back to Education Express, my dear friends. Today, our day 3 session for Math Decoded. I am sure it's going to be as interesting as the last two classes were. We already discussed with various concepts, which was very much interesting. Today, we are going to discuss few concepts, though they are very simple. Most of us have already done those concepts, but then still, many a time we feel that, sir, we know how to solve the problem, but how does math will help me solve the problems in my life? There are various application problems where we get stuck up, and we know that we should be making use of mathematics as a common language for the purpose of solving the problems, but at times we don't realize, and then we are really out of the touch. So this is where, in case if you have understood the math with the way you have understood your language, which you will never forget to communicate, in the same way it's going to be as easy for you to solve various other problems to make you a street smart chap. Here we go, my dear friends. So my dear friends, for the purpose of decoding math, what exactly we need? We need two types of skills. One is analyzing skills, and the second is operating skills. In the past two class, we have done enough about analyzing skills. Let us work on the operating skills, and this is what is expected by each and every child, each and every person, in fact, doing math, because math is all about operations. Operation of plus, minus, multiplication, division, and so on and so forth. Now, what we are going to do today is basically BODMAS. I'm sure each and every child and most of the parents have done BODMAS in their lifetime. Now, when we want to operate with mathematics, it becomes inevitable that you are supposed to know the rules of the BODMAS. All of us have done rules of BODMAS, but I can assure you the way we are going to explore the BODMAS rules, it probably might have not been explored the way we would be doing BODMAS. Not only that, most of us have knowledge about most of the things. But when it is expected to know all the things that matters the most, makes really a big difference. I'm sorry, but so often I have seen parents coming to me and talking to me about, sir, my child is a bit negligent. He is making a silly error. Sir, mistakes are very silly. I don't know why he is doing like that. So the simple answer is all about interpretation. In case if he has been misinformed, misinterpreted, there is an inaccuracy with respect to his understanding, these are the reasons why we often go wrong in our operation. Most of the teachers, what they do, or most of the people, how they learn, they spend 5 minutes for the purpose of understanding the rules of the operation and would spend 5 hours doing the sums on those operations. Whereas what is expected is to understand the operators, to understand the rules in such a way so that you have a clear-cut interpretation of each and every rule of the BODMAS. I assure you, the way we will be doing BODMAS, you will remember it for your lifetime, knowing each and every aspect that matters the most without even skipping a single thought to it. So we start with BODMAS. So what is a abbreviation of? Full form of BODMAS itself is an abbreviation. So the full form is B stands for brackets of, we are aware about division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. Now as far as this matter is concerned, my observation and belief says that most of us are clear about it. Most of us. Though not all of us, but most of us very clear with division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. Now what matters the most for us is when we are talking about brackets. So when it comes to brackets, one must understand that there are different types of bracket and each bracket will have its different nature, different story altogether, that one must be aware of. So what we will do over here is, first one is bar bracket. Now many of us are not even aware about bar bracket. Now this bar bracket is also called as vinculum bracket. Vinculum bracket. Of course, many of us have not heard. Possibility is that when we see them, we may recognize them. But knowing them by name certainly sounds something very different. Bar bracket or vinculum bracket. Then we have round bracket. We call it round bracket, whereas actually it is called as parenthesis bracket. We call it parenthesis. Now many of us have not heard about the word parenthesis. It does not even matter much, but it's only for the sake of our knowledge and interpretation. When we want to know what exactly is parenthesis bracket or a round bracket, this is what we actually mean. The next is curly bracket. Curly bracket will have a curl, something like this. Round bracket would be done this way. And lastly, square bracket. Now square bracket is same like a box. So basically square bracket will have its enclosure like a box. Bar, vinculum, sir, how do you show it? I mean, so it is merely a line over the operation or the number that has been provided to us. Simple example, x plus y bar would mean the same thing as x and y are together. That means when I say 7 plus 2 bar, it means my operation should be ready that we are talking about 9. The first operation must be performed on them. You know what is more interesting fact about brackets? We know the types of the brackets, but the order in which I have introduced to you, when we are unlocking a particular question or we are operating on a particular question, we have to ensure that the order in which they will operate, the order in which we have to perform the operation is also exactly the same order. In case if in a particular sum you have two different types of brackets, then which one are you going to open first? Now that is a very interesting question. When we talk about BODMAS, which includes brackets, brackets of, remove the bracket, open the bracket, operate on the bracket. But what if in case if I encounter with a question which has two brackets of different nature? One would be, let us say, a round bracket, whereas the other is a square bracket. Which one I am going to suppose to open first or to operate first? My dear friends, the operation of the bracket would also be exactly in the order in which I have narrated to you. First, the bar bracket, which is also called as vinculum bracket. Second one would be a round bracket, which is also called as parenthesis bracket. The third one would be, of course, curly bracket, and the last one would be a square bracket. I am going to explain to you each of them in detail by solving few questions as well. But for your understanding, one must know this very, very well. Coming to the next operator, of. This is a very powerful operator. Many people, in fact in USA, they say in USA, they popularly call this BODMAS as PEMDAS. This is for parenthesis, that is same as bracket. This is for exponents. Exponents means when we talk about 2 square, 3 square, 2 cube, square, square root, etc. So those are all included in exponents. Then we have multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. What we are following is BODMAS. BODMAS is equivalent to exactly this one, but this operates in USA. So in case if you are giving any competitive exam which is related to or for the purpose of securing admission abroad, you need to adapt to PEMDAS. one must understand this is what exactly is what they follow. Now many people doing course, and in case if they would like to give your set or maybe any other exam which is related for the purpose of securing admission in university later on, then one must know that the operation or the way in which they operate would be PEMDAS, where E stands for exponents. Over here O stands for order. Order would mean the same thing: 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, square root, cube root, etc. Those are the orders in which we have to follow. One must understand, for the purpose of BODMAS, order is very, very important. And when all the orders come together, to handle them, to operate them, to apply our mind, both analyzing skill as well as operating skill is very essential and important. It is based on these skills and the right interpretation that we will be able to get the correct results. If we are compromising in learning these skills, I am sure in case if there is an error in our operation, our performance will surely be disturbed. And we cannot expect an accuracy as far as the mathematics is concerned. So to decode math properly, one must even know what are the operators and how do they function. Merely knowing that remove the brackets is not sufficient. There are 4 different types of bracket. Bar bracket, also called as unculum. Then we have round brackets, also called as parenthesis. Then we have a square bracket and a curly bracket. The order would be bar bracket. This next would be round bracket. Then would be curly bracket, and finally square brackets. Same order we have to operate. So what is the purpose of off? What does off means? How important is off? Why does it come before division? Do we have to actually perform off before division? What is the matter? How do we explain that? So my dear friends, we all are aware about, first thing, we have to remove the bracket, operate the bracket, then we have to operate on off. Once this off is removed, once this off is resulted into an operation, only then the next operation of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction can be performed. As long as off is there, you cannot perform your key. So what exactly is off? Off should be substituted by, it's basically an order. I mean, like in case if I have 2 into 2, so I have to multiply this and find out that the result is going to be 4. When I say half of 4, so it would mean half into 4. The order is half of 4. So replace it by multiplication. It's going to be 2. First operation, first chance will be given to this off. You have to remove the off. In short, my dear friends, in case if I ever come across a question involving something like this, 3 divided by half of 6. Sir, we have discussed a lot on BODMAS. We even know brackets. We even know different types of brackets. We even know the name of all the brackets and their alternative names, which perhaps was not known to us before. But now we are certain and sure. So not only that, we are also aware about the order in which we have to actually operate those brackets. I give you a very small, simple, systematic sum. BODMAS. If I apply the rule, what do? Sir, as per your explanation and our understanding goes, since there is a division over here, so this is D, but before that there is also off. That means this off. So sir, I would like to first operate on this off. Very smart. Since now you have a knowledge with respect to what exactly my BODMAS means, so you have become smarter in not only just analyzing skill but operation skills also. See what would be the result of this question. 3 division, though it's prompting me division, take it first, but I am not going to operate on division. Half of, please multiply. Remember that this result has to come first. First get the result. Now also you cannot say, treating this question saying that this is division and now you can perform this operation first would be wrong, absolutely wrong. It would be 3 divided by 6 divided by 2, in the sense half into 6, 2 ones are 2 threes are. So the final answer is going to be 1. This is what I meant, and many people have made mistake in getting. So we will commence with few questions on board mass. Of course, yes, one must ensure that you follow the rules how it has been introduced to you. I had made it very clear. When we are following board mass, we will simply remove the brackets of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. All these operators has to function exactly the order in which it has been introduced to you. Let us take up the simple questions to have an understanding as to how we must operate. Now, look at the simple question, wherein the operators which are functioning in this question, plus division, plus multiplication and subtraction. As per the board mass rule, the first thing that we are going to do is there any kind of division over here? Of course, yes. So 9 plus 9 divided by 9, that's 9 upon 9, is going to be 1. So this whole thing, 9 divided by 9 has become 1, plus 9 multiplied by 9 minus 9. My next step, is there any division? No. So there were no brackets, so no need for me to think of brackets of. The first order of operation, division, then multiplication. 9 plus 1 plus 9 nines are 81 minus 9. Now what remains with us? Sir, 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 81, 91. 91 minus 9. Perhaps we got the answer to the question. That's 82. Very simple in case if you follow the operator. Look at this question. This question has been designed in such a way so that it takes into consideration all the different 4 types of brackets. The first one being bar bracket. I hope you remember bar bracket comes with the bar at the top of the numbers. The second one was a simple round bracket, then the curly bracket, and after that we have a square bracket. This question comprises of all of them. This is a bar bracket, whereas this one is, you can see it's a round bracket enclosed with a round bracket. These are the curly brackets and these are the square brackets. Make sure that the order of operation of the bracket also remains the order in which it has been introduced to you. Now, what do we do with this? 8 minus the square bracket, the outer enclosure, 3 upon 8 plus 2, 1 upon 6. We all are aware about 2, 1 upon 6, integer 2, fraction 1 upon 6 can be rewritten as 6 2s are 12 plus 1, 13, 13 upon 6. I am substituting this with 13 upon 3 upon 8 plus curly bracket 3 upon 8 plus curly bracket 2. Now this 2 upon 6 can be written as 13 upon 6. So this can be written as 13 upon 6 minus round bracket half. Now before I find the solution to the round bracket, first we'll have to find out how much exactly this is going to be. That means first find out 1 upon 6 minus 1 upon 8 is how much. Because we have a bar bracket sign over here, that is vinculum sign over here. So first operation has to be performed on this number, taking that this number as a whole is one single number. So 1 upon 6 minus 1 upon 8. So what do? We take an LCM of the number 6 and 8. LCM of 6 and 8 would be 24. 6 4s are 24. 8 3s are 24. 4. So basically 4 minus 3 upon 24. That would be 1 upon 24. So 13 upon 6 minus minus, open the bracket, half plus 1 upon 24. What was the type of the bracket that we had? Sir, it was a round bracket. After that, enclosed in a curly bracket. So we have a curly bracket. By now, we are sure that one type of bracket is removed. Let us proceed further to solve the question. 3 upon 8 as it is plus curly bracket 13 upon 6 minus, this is again a simple addition of the two fraction. Take the LCM. This is 24 and this is 2. So LCM of 2 and 24 would be 24. 12 ones are 12 plus 1 upon 24. Enclosed in the bracket, curly bracket and the square bracket. 8 minus, what do we have? Square bracket. 3 upon 8 plus 13 upon 6 minus, this will result in 13 upon 24. Since this bracket is worked out, it is no more needed. This bracket will expire by itself and we have now eliminated bar bracket. We have also eliminated round bracket. Further from here on, if you move further, 8 minus 3 upon 8 plus the LCM of 6 and 24 would again be 24. So 4s are 4, 13, 52 minus 13 upon 24. This everything was in the curly bracket. Remove the curly bracket from here. So we are left with this option enclosed in a square bracket. What do we go? Now from here on, we have 8 minus square bracket 3 upon 8 plus 52 minus 13, that's 39 upon 24. Is it possible for us to reduce? Yes, sir. 3 upon 8, this can be divided by 3, so it will be 13 upon 8. What do we do further? Sir, it can be written as, the whole thing can be rewritten as 8 minus 3, since the fractions are like fractions, 3 plus 13, that's 16 upon 8. 8 minus 16 upon 8, 2. My final answer would be 6. My dear friends, one must understand it very clearly when it comes to an operation. Though we know the sequence of BODMAS, but applying it into the sum would be a serious matter. You need to discipline yourself while doing such calculations. There were so many brackets. I mean, all the 4 varieties of bracket were introduced in one single sum. Your operation has to be disciplined in such a way so that you open up one at a time and almost all 4 of them slowly and gradually will unlock to get the correct answer. First one was the bar bracket, which we opened and found out the operation that the subtraction or the difference between 1 upon 6 minus 1 upon 8 would be how much? We found out it was 1 upon 24. So automatically the entire bracket, which was a round bracket, now the sum of these two fractions which was there inside the round bracket transpired into 13 upon 24. So automatically this operation is done. This bracket will go off. Similarly, now this is the enclosure of a curly bracket. Again we did the operation of LCM. We reached here. Then we have over here a square bracket. Again we opened up the square bracket to find out my final answer. This was the question wherein all the different 4 types of brackets were introduced. Let us do a sum wherein you get all the 6 different varieties of operator. Yes, what I mean is brackets of multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. All of them in the order how we have learned a BODMAS, exactly in the same order or probably any order. When we have to follow the order, we will certainly do a sum involving all the 6 operators. Here we go. My dear friends, have a look at this question. 7.5 plus 1 upon 2 divide by 1 upon 2, that means half of 1 upon 4 minus 2 upon 5 multiplied by 2 1/3 divided by 1 7 on 8 of the following bracket. The numbers enclosed in the brackets are 1 2/5 minus 1 1/3. Now in this question, if you go to see brackets of division, multiplication, addition, and you have a subtraction. So that means one single sum having all the 6 operators are present. How do we go about? Very simple way of doing the question yet again, one more time. Following the same rule, the focus would be on to remove this bracket at any cost. How do we go about? First of all, make sure that in case if there are mixed fractions, convert them into a normal fraction. 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 15 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 divide by 1 upon 2 of 1 upon 4 minus 2 upon 5 multiply by 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1, 7 upon 3 divide by 8. 8 into 1, 8. 8 plus 7, 15 upon 8 of the given bracket. Now what are the enclosures in the given bracket? 5 into 1, 5. 5 plus 2, 7 upon 5 minus 3 into 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4 upon 3. So my dear friends, so far all the mixed fractions have been converted into the normal fractions, and now we are going to operate on the bracket. Let us see what is the consequences. 15 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 divided by half of 1 upon 4 minus, discipline yourself my dear friends, 2 upon 5 into 7 upon 3 divided by 15 upon 8 of. Now when I solve this bracket over here separately, 7 upon 5 minus 4 upon 3, I must be taking the LCM. 7 into 3, 21 minus 5 into 4, 20 upon 5 3s are 50. That gives me 1 upon 50. You can even do this way. 7 upon 5 minus 4 upon 3. The LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. So how do you make 15? 5 3s are, 3 5s are. 7 3s are 21 minus 4 into 5, 20 upon 50. That gives you 1 upon 15. Whichever way you do it, you are going to get the same thing. 1 upon 50. Brackets done. I have already operated on the brackets and now brackets have been removed. My next operation would be of. Of should be substituted by multiplication and immediately they should be multiplied. 15 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 divided by, it's half. Half of 1 upon 4. You know what do you mean by half of 1 upon 4? Half of 1 upon 4 would mean half into 1 upon 4 would mean 1 upon 8. Half of 1 upon 4 would mean half into 1 upon 4 would mean 1 upon 8. Note of caution my dear friend, half into 1 upon 4, if you are writing it and if you are leaving it for the next step to follow division before multiplication, it would be absolutely wrong. That means you have not operated on this off. Whenever we have off, this whole thing should be understood as one single number. This is the most important thing that must be understood with the interpretation of brackets off. Whenever we have a off and then we are removing this off by substituting it with multiplication sign, then undoubtedly that multiplication has to come even before division. That means in case if people are of the view that this half should be divided by this half, so the resulting number would be 1/4 would be absolutely wrong. What we have to ensure that half of 1/4 would mean half of 1/4, which is half into 1/4, which is 1/8. So this half is going to be divided by 1/8. My dear friends, will be divided by 1/8. This is the master stroke. I have seen many people making mistake in this operation, and ultimately the result would be we will encounter with wrong answer. Learn well, learn correct, and that's why we say that it's very important that we interpret the right thing and we decode the right thing. That's why, my dear friend, when I say and when I refer, when I talk to you about half of 1/4 would mean half of 1/4, which is nothing but half into 1/4, which is 1/8. So instead of writing this 1/2 into 1/4 and later on creating a confusion, it would be in the interest to avoid such confusion. So what we will do is we will simply put up over here 1/8 instead of writing this in this form. So my dear friends, as you are aware about what exactly the explanation goes, is 1/8 for this part. Minus 2/5 multiplied by 7/3 divided by 15/8. Now here it is 15/8 of 1/15. So 15/8 of 1/15 would mean 15/8 multiplied by 1/15. 15 cancels, we are yet left with 1/8. The same explanation goes over here. Whenever we have an off, that means these two numbers must be actually operated first and stay together after the operation also. So after the operation, they stay together in the form of 1/8. So 2/5 multiplied by 7/3 divided by 15/8 of 1/15 would mean divided by 1/8. Absolutely brilliant. Perfect. So I hope, I'm sure all of you who are watching this, I'm sure you guys are understanding it, and I'm sure it has brought lots of changes to your thoughts, and it has changed your perspective with respect to perceiving how exactly math should be interpreted. Alright, these were just merely an operators. Now we are left with so many other operators, but bearing that we have already actually eliminated all types of brackets and off. So now the road ahead is very clear. We are sure that we are going to follow the operation on division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So here we have division 15/2 plus 1/2. Division, when you are converting division, so division can be converted into multiplication by reciprocating them. That means divide by 1/8 would become multiply by 8/1 minus 2/5 multiplied by 7/3. Again, division. The division can be converted into multiplication. I am converting this division into multiplication merely by reciprocating it. So 1/8 will become 8/1. I'll give you a simple example to illustrate what exactly I am trying to tell you. A divided by B. We all know A divided by B is nothing but A/B. The same thing, A divided by B can be written as A. When you want to convert division into multiplication, multiply by reciprocal of B. 7. What is the reciprocal of 7? 1/7. A. What is the reciprocal of A? 1/8. B. What is the reciprocal of B? So 1/B. That means A into 1. A/B. My dear friends, A divided by B is nothing but A/B. Exactly in the same way, A divided by B. In case if you want to convert the division sign into multiplication sign, A multiplied by reciprocal of B, that is 1/B, you yet get the same result as A/B. This is what exactly I have done. All the division has been converted into multiplication. So now let us see what operations we should be performing on. 15 upon 2 plus, this is a multiplication operation. 1s are 4s are. So plus 4. Brilliant. Minus, here is a multiplication operation throughout. Is there any chance of any cancellation happening anywhere? Sir, not possible. 7 2s are 14. 14 into 8, we can do 16 7s are. Upon, so basically whenever the cancellation is not possible, we will leave that cancellation. 5 into 3 into 1, 15. And this would be 16 into 7, 16 7s are. So we can get 16 into 7. Either you can do it directly, mentally, or probably you can get your answer by merely knowing 16 table. So we are left with now this particular fraction. Almost all the operations needed, all complex operations have been done with. Now we are left with very simple operation. 15 upon 2 plus 4 minus 112 upon 15. Let us do this addition. 15 plus 2 into 4, 8 upon 2 minus 112 upon 15. My dear friends, this would be 23 upon 2 minus 112 upon 15. These are not the like fractions. We can take the LCM. LCM of 2 and 15 would be 30. 23 upon 2 into 15, that's 30 into 15 minus 112 upon 15 into 2 into 2. We have taken an LCM. LCM is 30. When we find 23 into 15, it's 345 minus, because they are like fractions, 224. What do you get? 121 upon 30. We can convert 121 upon 30 into mixed fraction. How do we convert it into mixed fraction? This one. So it would be 4 integers, 1 upon 30. 30 into 4, 120 plus 1 upon 30. That gives you 4 1 upon 30. With this, my dear friends, in case if you know how exactly operators function and in what order they function, you can surely get to know a complete and a comprehensive idea with respect to how you can explore all the operators with an insight that you will surely get accurate, correct answer, and definitely you will feel surely more confident about yourself. After understanding the abbreviation and meaning of each of the letter of the term BODMAS, yet there are some amount of uncertainty which demands clarity. So this is understood that there are 4 types of brackets: division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. But when it comes to order, which is nothing but exponents, we say of, which represent an order, or an exponents, which means 2 square or maybe 3 square or maybe square root and so on and so forth. Finally, whenever we get a question 3 upon 4 of half, so what exactly happens in the question is we write 3 upon 4 of is substituted by multiplication into half. If the objective of was to put multiplication, then how come we get multiplication one more time? This was an uncertainty or a query. Lots of curiosity has come across this particular confusion, and this has confused many people. I can give an assurance. The clarification which I am going to make to you today, this clarification probably you may not be able to get it from anywhere. This is because of the research of so many years. As I mean the title Math Decoded, and I would like to decode each and every aspect of what exactly it stands for. I feel you will be very much, at the end of the day, you guys are going to feel very proud and happy about watching this video, as it has enlightened your knowledge with respect to why this off was there for so many days without even anyone's knowledge, that why exactly this need to be put in substitution of multiplication, and why this multiplication always took them together even before division takes into consideration or division comes into the picture. So the answer to this question is very, very simple. When we have, let us say, half divided by 3/4 of half. So what was the next step generally we follow is half divided by 3/4 of was substituted by multiplication. That means of will get basically converted into multiplication of half. Now what we used to do is half divided by, we used to consolidate these two numbers. That means 3 ones are 3 and 4 twos are 8. This consolidation, that means this of is nothing but it is a conjunction. How in English language you use conjunction as and? This of is exactly a conjunction between 3/4 and 1/2. It's a conjunction. And in math, the interpretation of the word and is always given by multiplication, and interpretation of the word or is always substituted by addition. Since of is nothing but and, that means a conjunction of these two. Conjunction of these two would means 3/4 and 1/2. So it has to be substituted by 3/4 into half. A number formed by consolidating both of them would be 3/8. So what this question signifies to us is half is to be divided by conjunction of these two numbers. Conjunction of these two numbers means product of these two numbers. Product of these two numbers would be 3/8. So 3/8. And it is for that reason that this multiplication, which has originated out of substituting this of, which is represented by this of, is nothing but the signal is very clear of conjunction, and that is why these two numbers are inseparable. They need to be together, cannot be detached, and that is the reason why we ultimately come to this conclusion. Half division gets converted into multiplication. 8/3, 1s are, 4s are, 4/3, or rather you can say 1/3 would be the answer to this question. So my dear friend, the unsolved mystery for years, many of us, confess it, ask yourself, and I guarantee you on this, this of was not known to more of the people, much of the people. I'm really sorry. So this of, the mystery of this of is basically clear to all of you, and by now I'm sure even you will agree to me to the fact that this of, sir, I knew that I have to put multiplication, but sir, the fact is that why the multiplication which originated because of this of will command priority as against division. But now, after understanding that this of is nothing but it stands for a conjunction, and a conjunction means and the mathematical meaning of and is nothing but multiplication. So these two numbers will always get consolidated, they will always be together, they cannot be detached, and the resulting number 3/8 is in this case would be the number. Important is not about number, important is why this of, the order, should be converted into multiplication, and why these two figures will come next to each other. They will consolidate, and this is how the result will look like. I am sure you guys have completely understood the meaning of BODMAS as promised to you. Very different, very innovative, and it's going to be really an eye-opener to many. Guys, this lecture was basically for all age, all purpose, just to build your confidence. I would really feel very happy in case after watching the video, if you can share your experience in the comment box to make me understand what is your view and your perspective with respect to the same topic. And I would also want you guys to share this video among all your friends and relatives so even they can actually take the benefit and it can help them to decode the man, which was way to life. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye bye.